In this video, we will review how to set up and operate your mobile filter. All demonstrations in this video have been performed by trained professionals. Note, be aware that the Vulcan mobile filter is not a discard shuttle for oil. The mobile filter is designed only for filtering oil. Warning: before we begin, water should never be run through the mobile filter. The mobile filter should only be used to filter oil at temperatures of 300 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Initial setup. After unpacking, remove the motor pump assembly by unscrewing the thumb screws and set it carefully aside. Prior to using the mobile filter for the first time, wash the filter pan, crumb basket, and filter screen assembly thoroughly with warm water and dish detergent. Parts are also dishwasher safe. Make sure you remove the insert located inside the filter screen. Caution: do not wash motor pump assembly. Rinse the filter pan, crumb basket, and filter screen components completely and wipe all parts dry with a clean cloth. Place the filter pan onto the carriage frame. Place motor pump assembly onto the filter pan and secure with thumb screws. Position the filter screen assembly into the filter pan so that the suction tube engages into the suction receptacle block. Place the primary crumb basket onto the filter pan and secure with thumb screws. Note: the hose comes pre-packaged with the unit. When using the mobile filter, the hose should be attached to the male quick disconnect. When the hose is not in use, the hose should be placed in the holster, which is located in the crumb basket. Operation. Warning: hot oil and parts can cause burns. Use care when operating, cleaning, and servicing the filter. It is recommended that oil treatment media is added to the oil prior to filtering. Add 4 ounces of filter compound, also known as diatomaceous earth, to the hot oil in the fry tank and gently stir. Position the mobile filter close to the fryer. Screw the drain pipe into the fryer drain valve. Always make sure the drain pipe is positioned over the primary crumb basket, which is attached to the filter pan. Check the power supply cord, making sure that it is properly connected. Vulcan recommends an oil-resistant 14-gauge 5-15P plug extension cord to hook up the power source of the unit. Note: the power supply cord is not supplied with the mobile filter. Attach the fill hose to the male quick disconnect and check that it is engaged properly. Open the drain of the fryer slowly. Oil will pass through the crumb screen and begin filling up the filter pan. Empty the oil from the fryer completely. Before starting the motor pump, hold the fill hose over the fryer. Press the start button and oil will begin coming out of the hose. Use the hose to help wash the debris down into the filter pan. When finished cleaning the tank and filtering the oil, close the drain valve of the fryer. The fryer will begin to fill with filtered oil. Oil should never exceed the max oil level indicator. When the filter pan on your mobile filter is empty, turn off the motor pump. Let the oil drain from the oil hose, then place the hose nozzle into its holster. Once the hose is in its holster, remove the drain pipe and return it to its initial location in the fryer and close the fryer doors. Cleaning. Warning: before cleaning, disconnect electrical power supply to the mobile filter and follow lockout-tagout procedures. Wait for oil to cool down. When cleaning between shifts, scrape off the crumbs from the filter screen and clean out the primary crumb basket. When cleaning at the end of the day, follow these steps to ensure the product is properly cleaned and ready to be used again. Make sure to always disconnect the electrical power supply to the mobile filter before following these steps for cleaning. Remove motor pump assembly by removing thumb screws and set the entire motor pump assembly aside safely. To remove the crumb basket, twist off the thumb screws and remove from the filter pan. Remove the crumb basket and empty any leftover debris into the trash. Remove the hose from the suction tube and set it carefully aside. Wipe the outside of the hose as needed if greasy or covered in oil. Remove the filter screen assembly. Scrape debris from the filter screen and discard. Then remove the filter screen insert by unlatching the stainless steel latch and hinge. Remove any leftover debris from the bottom of the filter pan and discard. Clean all parts thoroughly. Parts are dishwasher safe. To clean the filter pan, remove the thumb screws and, using the handles, lift the filter pan off its cradle. The filter pan is dishwasher safe. Reassemble all filter components after drying thoroughly. Refer to the operations manual for more details. Troubleshooting. If oil is not filtering and the motor pump is on, suction tube is not seated correctly in the receptacle block. Filter screen is clogged and needs cleaning, or shortening is too thick or too cool and needs to be heated up to a minimum of 300 degrees Fahrenheit. If the motor pump is not running, filter switch is not turned to the on position. Make sure the filter switch is turned off and check 120-volt power connections and circuit breakers. Check to see if the motor overload protection switch has tripped and reset it by pushing in the red button on the front of the motor. Now you are ready to use your Vulcan mobile filter with clean screen filtration. For more information on operating and maintaining your equipment, refer to the operation manual on the Vulcan website.